Hello YouTube, it is Chris here, and in today's episode we're going to be taking a full look in the rain of Survival Box's Fire Starting Edition for September 2018. Stick with me. Welcome back everybody, and thank you for sticking with me. Like I said, we're going to be taking a full look at the Fire Starting Edition from Survival Boxes. Now, you know, last month, first time in Survival Boxes history, it didn't have a theme. I was kind of disappointed, as well as a bunch of people were kind of disappointed in the box last month. This month, they came out swinging. There's a lot of awesome items, and this is an overall spread. I swear to God, I've been beating this horse freaking dead. This is kind of like a magnum version of something I'd love to see from Survival Boxes, like an ultra premium edition, something they charge like $129.99 a month for, or $150 a month for, and they just give you, just load you up. Bunch of food, bunch of gear. For those of us who have that budget, I would just die to see that freaking setup. I know they have the Gear Only XL box, but I know there's a lot of people out there who would be into the whole food and gear at the same time. For those of you who are not familiar with Survival Boxes, they are a monthly subscription service. They have various platforms. They have the Alpha box, the Bravo box, and the Gear Only XL box. We've checked out the Gear Only before, and I'm not gonna lie, for $29.99, not a major fan of it. However, I do like the other three tiers. They are my absolute favorites, they're my staples, and we're actually gonna go through each one step by step and break it down for you. So the first one we're gonna be looking at is the Bravo box. This is, for food services, gotta be my favorite box. This box is amazing. For $36 a month, you are getting literally $75 worth of food. I dare someone to go to Academy, REI, or Walmart and try to pick up this many servings for this little bit of money. It is absolutely fantastic. So first up, we have the Heirloom Seeds. These are early frosted peas. I love these because these are designed for long-term storage. These will hold really, really well. I apologize for the wind in advance. We have two 1,200 calorie food rations. These are designed for a 5-year shelf life. These are awesome to put into a EDC bag, survival bag, get home bag, all that good stuff. Then we've got some noodle soup from Wise Company, some mocha mousse pie. We have Bacon cheddar mashed potatoes, scrambled eggs with bacon, so we got our breakfast covered up on that. Then we've got Mexican style rice and chicken with tomatoes, peppers, and olives. And then we have lasagna and meat sauce. Now, like I said, like you see right here, these are not the 1-serving packets that Walmart used to carry. These are the 2.5, 3, 4, and 6-serving packets. These things are loaded with food. This is absolutely amazing. For this little bit of money, man, I'm telling you, for a food subscription service for preppers, campers, hikers, and all that stuff, this has got to be my favorite. Next up, we've got the Alpha box. And for an all-around box, this is one of my absolute favorites because it's $39.99 a month, and they give you tremendous value. In my personal opinion, month to month. Now, every subscription service has their down months, but honestly, this has been kind of awesome. Now, I did some looking, and I think I might have gotten a flub up because I'm looking at the Alpha box and kind of reading it off, and I have more food than I was supposed to get. I have no idea how that happened. So, I've got Louisiana red beans and rice from Backpacker's Pantry. We've got Mexican style chicken and rice, just like we got in the Bravo box. Then I've got bacon cheddar mashed potatoes and dark chocolate cheesecake, which is freaking awesome. And then I also have 2 Heirloom Seeds. I have no idea how that happened. I got peas and tomatoes. Then we've got 4 packets of emergency water. These are freaking awesome. Then right here we have some awesome little paracord. It's only like 20 feet of it, but this also has fishing line and jute built inside, which is kind of nifty. Then this little booger right here, this is the Instafire Crossfire by, well, you know, Instafire. This is pretty freaking cool. We got a glass breaker right here. We'll call that the bottle opener of gimmicky crap. But in here, there is a full compartment for you to stick fire tinder inside. And when we were actually testing this thing out, we used the Ultimate Fire Tinder from Production Hangar 51 and actually tried out this bad boy. You triple click to turn this thing on, and then you get the waterproof lighter built inside. And this is designed to give you 500 lights in a single charge, but you're supposed to be able to charge it 700 times. And after field testing it, honestly, I love it. We have some Instafire. We got 3 packets in here. This is something that we are definitely gonna light on fire and put to the test. Very excited to see how that works out. And then last but not least, in this package, we have the Tender 10 Fatwood Shavings from Exotac. Now, for those of you who live in an environment, we have a lot of pine trees and access to Fatwood really easily. these things have no value for you because you can go harvest this whenever you willy-nilly please. But for places like me or way up in Maine and certain parts, we don't have pine trees. So being able to have access to fat wood on the interwebs is kind of nice. So we've got the Gear Only XL box. Month to month, it tends to be one of my favorites. So this month, they look like they hooked us up pretty freaking well. So we've got this awesome little Kershaw pocket knife. Of course, I've taken some of the stuff out of the box and been playing with it because I love playing with tools. This will be a nice little EDC knife. This is something that you would find on Amazon for like 16 to 20 bucks. Pretty legit though. Given the fact that we're only paying 90 bucks for the whole box, there's no complaints here so far. Exotac tinder shavings. We have the fire disc. This thing actually works pretty freaking well. It's basically wax infused sawdust. We've got the same jute and fishing line paracord, 20 feet of that. We also have got the awesome Instafire Crossfire, little bad boy right in here. And that's what I love about it. It is freaking waterproof and windproof. The wind will not affect this. You'll still be able to get a fire lit, even in the worst conditions with this bad boy. But if you don't trust electronics, we have the UCO's Titan Stormproof matches. These are the big old man pajamas that could burn for like 12 freaking minutes in a waterproof case. I love this. And we got this little bad boy right here. I was looking through, it seems a little silly, but honestly the whistle works really, really well. It's pretty loud. We got a compass on here. It's got a little ferro rod and the striker, so you can actually do that. It's not too bad. But then overall, in case none of that was enough, we've got the Survive Outdoors longer magnesium and fire steel with scraper. Ferro rod right here. We've got 3 of the Instafires. And then here, they hooked us up with a freaking hatchet, man. Now it does have that lacquer coating on it. I would suggest, you know, full on, take that off. The head seems really, really, really durable. Nice and solid so far. And that'll be up for debate when we actually take it outside and do a little bit of chopping with it. But in this particular box, they decided to be nice and give us a nice little mask and sheath to actually stack everything up. And all in all, my opinion of this box this month is a drastic improvement and turnaround to the whatever that was last month. This is fan-freaking-tastic. So if you were kind of just on the fence and you weren't sure if this was up your alley, like I said, I promise, month to month to month, overall over the course of the long term, 6 months to a year, you're definitely going to get your money's worth out of survival boxes. All in all, this is survival boxes for September 2018. As you guys see for the fire starting box, holy crap, they came out swinging. There's so much awesomeness in here. But one thing I want to ask you guys is, between all of the different packages survival boxes offers month to month, which one is your favorite? Do you like just the food provisions? Do you love just the gear? Do you like a little bit of mix of both in a budget-friendly fashion? Or do you want them to go ahead, go big, and give you a bunch of food and a bunch of gear and charge you a boatload of money for it, but you're still gonna get an awesome deal? But that just does it for now. And if you enjoy the overview, test footage, and usage of Survival Boxes 2018 Fire Starting Edition, give this video a big thumbs up and share this out with your friends and family in your social media networks so we can keep growing, thriving, and making awesome videos for you guys. But that just about it for now. Hope you guys have an absolute wonderful day. I'm out.